the truth of the unspoken, that you're forced to react to polite behaviour, and polite behaviour is knowing you're not forced to react. The unspoken. The unspoken is being discussed right here for the first time and has been with R&B from the 2000s and hip hop. Buckle under the pressure with the clean. What is the unspoken? We will never be forced to react. Renee will say it's unimportant. It's our state of being, protected utmostly. Biometrics, propulsion and perpetual motion, mechanised behaviour. Renee gets up and does something now because she is the worst possible case scenario to intrude with my version of things like her dad. There are lots of people like her, of course. You want to disrupt me because what I'm saying is so valuable, or we shouldn't have to deal with it. The unspoken, the water, the blue steel, the cooling water, the cooking water, the cooling water. I like to think I show blatant disregard for it here and could maybe learn to stay out of it a bit more. The opposition may yield, but you're all saying I'm a pedo is all you care about, but it is just the unspoken. There's the intrusion there. I reacted because I was forced to, and you hold on to that. You will never be forced to react. Myself, as a person, has to find ways to cope or do something stupid or get caught. Will they keep saying that about me now that I'm bringing this up? And then, because we're never or are forced to react, the kid pops up at the most inopportune moment. I'm inciting violence, resistance from the kids throwing stuff at my door because I'm so crucial to being discussed right now. The truth of the unspoken, that you're forced or that or are never forced to react to the biometrics perpetual propulsion of the blue steel. I'm discussing it though definitively for my work and as an artist. To bring it to you my way is what I'm here for, I believe, and I have discovered with regards to fame, it isn't necessarily about pop views 2017 or money. It's about doing what you're supposed to under the conditions, which this version of emo is rock 2025. I'm leaving little or nothing to the imagination, which I believe hasn't been done before and will be found out to have been, but I have reached the stage of conquering the problem myself. So this is the moment, let's see how it goes, and these are my circumstances. Had one there, no comment, leave comments in there. Everybody's already doing as well as they'd like. Maybe I should take my time, but I reckon this is how it goes down for me. And who wants to check it out in the archive and will be remembered as such, probably by nobody, as everybody's already dealing with the unspoken as a trend now. I am thwarted, and they've said, Edu said, things can't change for me, they'll always crash or bust because that's who I am. Or maybe, like I said, keep working towards things have gotten too hard because of the state of development of creation. Talking now will make it realise it shouldn't be this hard, which is what I want, but also that it can't change is what he was saying. The unspoken, and he'll turn out to be right. But the whole point is to undisputedly explain the previously unspoken, which I'm the best, I believe, with my art, that has prompted a stern, violent response and a certain amount of resistance, you might say. It's taken 25 years to get to that. You all know who you are. Renee Isaac, Pibby, Edu, Bex, Nafti, Stepa, Karina, Katrina, all the prominent ones, which you say has nothing to do with me because it goes unspoken. But I put to you, if I wasn't around, then I'm dragging you down. You're entitled, but I'm having my say, and we move on, Devony Haster. You don't have to go along with what I'm saying, Woe Vicky, or that you'll get wind of it. The unspoken that we will never be forced to react to things which is biometrics, and the thought processes are just not whole. It is now ending, perpetual propulsion, never ending, perpetual propulsion. That's why it hasn't been spoken of previously, because we didn't even know until this moment. Don't worry about heaven or hell. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure playing sport with you this evening. Read it. You don't have to go along with what I'm saying. Read it.